Hello, my good friends. I'm happy that again you found yourself in this channel so that we can continue educating ourselves about issues to do with financing. And the end objective of all this is for us to be smart and wise spending of any little amount of money that we have. So before we proceed for our today lessons, I want to request if you can go to the subscription button and just hit on it, and also if you can hit on the notification bell, we will really appreciate, because any video that we put in this channel you'll be the first one to get, and it will be really good because you'll be showing us love. So today I want to talk about credit card lesson, especially to the immigrant. uh, if you are a host to any immigrant, maybe the immigrant that they got their green cards and they have come to United States, or maybe they have gone to other country, either in Germany or in Canada, then it's very important to educate them about the issue to do with finances. Because when we are coming from our countries, we are very happy, and we really appreciate of getting that opportunity, because we are going to get the green pasture. So when we come here, we found something called credit card. It's really good for a host, or if not the host, if you as an individual, as an immigrant who has just arrived in the state, or maybe in any other country, especially in the Northern America, you have to educate yourself about issue to do with credit card. Because I've come to realize so many people don't know about it, because even for us, when we came to this country, that was one of the things that were really disturbing us, that it took us time, because nobody could show us the really what we should do about issue to do with credit card. I know credit card, we have to be told, especially those who are coming here, that credit card aren't free money. A credit card is the money that are given to you, but you have to pay. So you have to explain to them that credit card is a loan, and every time you use credit card, you are using someone else's money, and the cost of borrowing that money is paying interest. That's one of the things that when we come here we don't know. And maybe for those who are privileged and they know, maybe they can be in advantage part of life when they come to the country like here. And another thing that you should tell the person that you're hosting is to know how to distinguish between the credit card and the debit card, so that in any case they are doing purchases, they know that the difference between the two, because they have to be clear, to you have to make it clear to them to only use debit card for cash withdrawal, and getting a cash advance from a credit card is costly, and sometimes to something to avoid, since they often involve additional fee. So they have to know that. Another thing they have to know that you have to tell them is how credit card affect credit score. Because you find that most of us, when we come to these countries, maybe we tend not to understand that credit cards can also affect our credit score, and at the end you can be having problem in purchasing the house, or even purchasing the car that you need. Because when we first come here and someone tells you about the credit card, or you go to the bank and those people at the customer care, the marketing agent, they will tell you all the good thing about the credit card, and you find yourself buying or entering into the same thing, and then you have your credit cards, but you don't really pay it in time, so you accumulate a lot of interest, and at the end, because you don't pay in time, it affects your credit score. So we have to know about how the credit score is numerical representation of consumer use and management of credit. so that when someone is having it, the most conversation that we need to make by explaining is about how to utilize the credit card and how it can help you, and how it can help you to, it can contribute for you to get a good credit score, so that at the end of the day we have to pay it in time, and you are not found in problem of having the issue of bad credit score. Another thing that we need to be told, especially by our host, or if you as an individual you're smart enough, you should also look at more information about how important you are supposed to protect your personal information, because some when you come, you don't have anybody to tell you that you have to keep your information a bit safe online. So you find yourself, maybe you have exposed some of the information that at the end it can lead for someone to use even your credit account name, and at the end it affects you. Just like, for example, you should know as a person who has come here that sometimes you will find there are those mail that they just sent to you randomly, and maybe it has your name and your information, but it's not really the credit card. But you need to understand that those things that they bring, you need also, when you need to recycle it, you have to shred it, and you recycle, because if you just put it, just expose it, at the end you find yourself that somebody might use the same information that you have, and you get problem into issue to do with your information getting online, or some people who are not good getting information and then mess with all what you should have protected by a little knowledge that maybe you could have been told by your host, or if not, by the friends that you will discuss about you being in this country, and you need more information about issue to do with how to protect your personal information. And I know when you are told all that, then I believe that with practice, at the end you will understand that issue to do with the credit card is very important, and it can help you to jumpstart your credit score. But you also need to be very careful so that you don't end up getting so many credit cards. At the end, you don't really pay some of them, and or maybe using it you think is a free money that you're given, and at the end you accumulate a lot of interest that you have problem in paying. Anyway, thank you very much for that small information, and I believe that it's going to help you as an immigrant who comes to a United States or Canada, so that you understand that the credit card is not the money given free to you, but it can help you to jumpstart your credit score. So you have to make good use of it, and you need also to protect your personal information, and so many other things that we have shared in this channel. So thank you very much. God bless you. Please go to the subscription button, hit on it, and we shall really appreciate, because you'll be showing us love. You can also hit a notification bell, because once you hit on the notification bell, then any video that we put in this channel, you'll be the first one to get. And it's good to have all this information with us in our fingertips, so that it will help us also to manage the finances that we get, and so that we don't really enter into some credit debt that we fail to pay it, and it affects all of our life, because we have a bad credit score that you cannot even purchase anything, like having a mortgage or even having a car note. Anyway, thank you very much, and God bless you.